Hey everyone, it's Wobby and head coach Mike Zimmer. We're in Zim's office. We have the schedule with us right now. We all get really excited about this because it's sort of a roadmap for what 2019 is going to look like. Can you, at this stage of the offseason and what you're thinking about, get excited about the schedule release?
Well, it's good to find out who you're playing and when you're playing them. It starts to get the juices flowing a little bit. And, I think as the players continue to work out and get going, they have some semblance of the goals that they want to achieve as they look at the schedule.
All right. One thing that I want to bring up is the home games. We open with a home game, which is great against the Atlanta Falcons, and then we close the season with a bunch of home games too. Good opportunity to get in front of the fans and have an advantage there in our building.
Yeah, and for the first time in 5 years, we've got a Thursday night game at home on a short week, so that will be a good one. We've got 5 primetime games this year, so we're going to have to do a great job in all those. But we've got a Monday night at home against Green Bay, so that'll be another fun one.
A lot of times we talk about the season in quarters. So the first quarter of the season, you open at home with the Falcons. You made a comment about Julio Jones right out of the gate. 2 division games in that first quarter of the season. Play the Raiders in the first quarter. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, well, I think it's a good balance. We've got the 2 division games on the road, and then we've got 2 non-division games at home, but they'll be tough games as well. So, it's important that we get out to a start fast, and because the second half of the schedule, as I'm sure you're going to talk about in a minute, will be a little more different because of all the night games.
Before I get to that question, we play at Green Bay on my birthday in week 2. Can you help me out with the birthday present that week?
We'll get you a happy birthday.
Okay, that'll be good. 5 games in December. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So 5 games in December when the games really matter. We're going to be in the playoff hunt. 3 of them at home, some of them in prime time. How do you feel about the close of the season?
Yeah, well, I think it's good anytime you can finish with home games, but 3 of those games are prime time. We've got Seattle on Monday night, and then we come back with Green Bay, and then Chicago to end the game and the season again at home. But it'll be a tough test for us. We're going to have to figure out the schedule where we can work it out the best way for those West Coast games. It should be exciting.
We haven't gotten to the best part of the schedule yet. The bye week is Thanksgiving weekend, which means you might have some turkey at the ranch this year.
Yeah, my daughter's already mentioned that I have to go to Dallas for Thanksgiving since I haven't been there for a while. But yeah, I think that part, other than being really late during the season, I think will be good with the, for the players to get around and, get around their families and have Thanksgiving with them.
Has it been good to have the players back in the building this week?
Yeah, it's been great. We've had, they've been working hard in the weight room and on the field. We've had good meetings with them. We've had some good sessions with some of the game situation stuff that we always do. So, but it's good to have them back just to see the guys in the building, get a chance to joke with them again, and kind of set the mood for what we're trying to get accomplished in this phase 1, and then phase 2, and then phase 3 or OTAs.
Draft is next week. You ready to go?
Just about. We're finishing up all the, as Rick calls them, cluster sections where we have to sit in there and group study these different clusters. But for the most part, I feel pretty good about it.
All righty. Thanks for your time.
All right. Thank you.